There we go. That's more like it.
Let's go!
Get your hot drugs, and we doing it. I serve your ass like John McEnroe. Put a 45 coat
To the back of your skull.
Yo, seeing this shit live is crazy. Especially on St. Patrick's Day. If you've ever been to one of them St. Patrick's Day shows downstairs Middle East and see Slain,
Yo, crazy.
whole fucking crowd goes crazy for this one.
Yo,
What up, Jules?
What up?
one of my
Yo, I always look forward to that show, by the way.
Slain St. Patty's Day shows were off the hook. One of my favorite memories of a Slain St. Patty's Day show at the Middle East was when he brought these guys, and I was on stage, I believe with you, on stage on St. Patty's Day with Slain and these guys as they did this, and it was a fucking vibe,
That shit
yo.
was crazy.
Happy St. Patty's Day, let's go!
Jules, what up we on?
95.
9-5,
for the
what? We getting
9-5,
live,
yo.
what? Yeah.
Not fine, motherfucker.
Just a sea of fucking
live, motherfucker.
drunk Narutos jumping up and down in the Middle
Yo.
East right now.
Oh, it's so great though, bro.
Yeah.
Stuck on Stuff, episode 95 on a St. Patty's Day here in Boston.
And we're back.
Feeling a little. Yo, I'm gonna start getting worse and worse.
No,
with
just
it.
OD on it more and more. I don't care. And we're back. I don't care. I'm gonna keep it my regular shit and then just see what you do with it. Yo, I like that one.
Yo,
What up, Jules?
yo, happy St. Patty's Day out here, bitches. Yo, it does feel a little different.
It's weird.
Yeah.
This is the second year in a row that they're not doing the St. Patrick's Day. So Slain actually posted something about it. So do you remember this time last year? That show was still on and popping.
Yes.
And then the shutdown of life happened literally.
It was like a week before.
I want to say the day or two before they would have to shut down the show.
Well, yeah, because the
and
year
now we're not
anniversary
there
was
yet.
just like,
So it's going to be 2 years.
Oh my
2 in a row,
fucking
no St. Patty's
God,
show.
bro.
You know, if you're hip hop heads out there, you like some. It's just St. Patrick's Day, whatever. It's a whatever holiday to me.
Yeah, but I mean,
If you ain't a bitch, every day's St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
I seen that. I stole that from a meme.
Really?
Yeah.
It was just. Oh, so you should have done my style and
Nah,
you came up
I
with
gotta
that,
give it
I
up.
just came up with that now on the spot.
I gotta give it up. I saw that meme earlier. I loved it.
How funny am I?
Yeah.
But same again, like just the Slain St. Patty's Day show. Like it was a good night, bro.
Yeah,
it was a
it's
good night,
always a
and then
vibe,
especially in Boston.
You just throwing
bro.
some Celtic gear,
Yeah.
whatever green shit you got, go
Yeah.
get drunk, and that's it. See a good hip hop show. It was always a good hip hop show too, because the undercard was always good.
Yeah,
too.
the undercard. I think I rocked 1 or 2 of those at some point during my time out there. Yeah, bro, that was just so definitely sucks that we're still in this lockdown, but it looks like we're turning a corner. That's what I will say. It looks like we're turning a corner.
I missed the shit, man, so bad. I was so bad. I seen when I was pouring this latest beer, I seen on your fridge how you had the tickets, like the stubs, tickets from shows. I was like, whoa, tickets. I was like, damn, I miss shows.
Yeah, bro.
Even though shit is on your phone now, it's just like, damn, I haven't been to a show. I was trying to think, what was the last show, any type of show, as a fan, performer, what was the last show that I've been to and that you've been to? And you know what I came up with off the top of the head?
Nas and Lauren.
Nas and Mary J.
Mary J.
Us three, when you got the tickets from the station, we went to go see Nas and Mary.
Yeah.
It was cold out, so right? It was winter?
No, it was like starting to get there because I was rocking shorts and a hoodie jean jacket combo.
But is that the last show that you've been to? I feel like that might have been.
It may have been.
Right?
Yeah, it may have been. I'd have to really think
about it. When I
it.
did that show on the 93, the highway, with Lisa. Lisa's show, with Via and Lupe Fiasco. I don't know if that was before or after the Nas shit.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's been a minute, yo. I just want to go to a show, maskless. Yeah. See everybody maskless and just wild out.
Well, Joe Biden did a speech to the country the other night, and he said that as long as we stay vigilant for the next couple weeks, he said by 4th of July. Jesus. He said by 4th of July, we should be able to be. Now he said not like crazy parties, not like sold out venues. But he said by 4th of July, you should be able to.
We can't have sold out venues by fucking July. It's only January, February, March. It's only March, right? right now.
Yeah.
April, May, June, July. It's 4 months away.
Well,
like,
he said by May
vaccine
1st.
And shit.
He said by May 1st that we should, everyone who wants to be vaccinated should be able to get a vax.
Yeah.
By May 1st.
Yeah.
Actually, hold on. Here it is right here. Let's see what he says.
I need every American to do their part. And that's not hyperbole. I need you.
I need you.
He's like struggling just to speak,
when it's
huh?
your turn and when you can find an opportunity. And to help your family, your friends, your neighbors get vaccinated as well. Because here's the point. If we do all this, if we do our part, if we do this together, by July the 4th, there's a good chance you, your families, and friends will be able to get together.
Florida's like, yo, it's been July for 3 months down here, yo. It's been July 4th every night.
That doesn't mean large events.
Yeah, it does.
With lots of people together, but it does mean small groups will be able to get together. After this long, hard year.
What is the difference, by the way, of small groups or large groups? So if everybody could chill with small groups and then they just go to their next friend's house and chill with another small group and another small group, what is the difference of that in a big group?
And more importantly,
Dumb as
who
shit.
the fuck calls it July the 4th?
People that are like 87 years old.
Who the fuck calls it? And by July the 4th.
He's
What
like,
the
hopefully in
fuck?
7 fortnights.
Jeez, yeah, for real.
Yeah.
4 scores and 7 years ago.
7 fortnights away from small
Donald
gatherings.
Trump was president.
Fuck out of here with that shit, man. I'm
Jesus
not waiting July
Christ.
4th, man. They better get shit cracking. That's crazy, yo. They were asking Brad Stevens the other day about like what it's like.
When is he gonna quit?
What it's like having fans and shit at the games and shit.
Other venues?
He's like, literally, like we love it. He's like, and we come here and we're like literally the only place that like don't have fans. Like they just did this, came back from a road trip and like every spot they were at had fans. It gave that vibe. And then they come home to their own spot and they have no vibe. It's like, well, I don't know how many other ones besides the God in us still like that.
What'd you think of?
But we're one of the only ones.
Yeah, well, New York. I mean, a lot of the liberal states, right? So like us, New York, California. You know what I mean? And then like opposite wise, like Florida, fucking Texas, they're just wide open. What'd you think of Kyrie coming to town the other night, dropping 40 on us real quick?
Kid look good, but you know that was gonna happen, man. Especially with no crowd. He's been waiting on that. Yeah. He refuses to come when there's a crowd. He's just really soft like that. Soft skin, you know.
Oh wait, hold on. You know what's funny? I didn't see this, but I'm curious.
What is it?
Tucker Carlson responds to Biden's 4th of July request.
You'll get it. Who are you talking to? This is a free people. This is a free country. How dare you tell us who we can spend the 4th of July with?
I hate this piece of shit.
I fucking hate Tucker Carlson.
Hate that piece of shit. I hate his name. Imagine that's your name.
Tucker?
What the fuck?
Hi, my name's Tucker. Wanna play? Rarudo!
Fucking Rarudo, that guy. I hate that guy.
But he kind of just said the same thing. You kind of same sentiment. Like, fuck you. I'm gonna party.
Nah. He's different because if Trump just said that, he would be saying something else.
Oh,
that's different.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I say what the fuck I say, no matter who's doing what.
Fucking Tucker Carlson. There was someone, this show that I watched last week tonight with John Oliver did a piece on Tucker Carlson and like how he's rose to prominence and he's just.
They did like a whole ep on him, like how they did with Vince.
No. Well, yeah. And like that.
Like,
yeah. So like a 20-minute.
It's like 20 minutes.
Yeah. And yeah, he's just always been a cocksucker. That kid.
Huge piece of shit. That guy.
Yeah, huge piece.
Did you guys see what they did about the Cardi B at the
Grammys?
Music Awards? Yeah.
What?
He just like he
Went
made
off,
it like it was
right?
the end of the world.
Oh, right.
Because of the performance and like
Yeah.
it's the end of America. He had somebody else on.
Like there hasn't been hot bitches humping each other on award shows for the last 40 years.
Yeah.
It's
very,
like
very true.
Madonna fucking humping the stage in a dress when I was fucking like 3 or whatever. Like it's like, come on.
This is very true. Let's see. Oh, I was gonna see if I could find some of him talking about it.
I hate him. I don't even want to like hear him.
What did he? Let's see. Hold up.
this is the worst pause ever.
Yeah. All right. Fuck it.
What do you guys?
I actually liked it. I was gonna try to. You kind of blew it by doing that.
You blew it.
I was working on something to see.
You fucking.
You blew
I
it.
just figured I'd call you out.
No. We know what we're doing. We're professionals.
Yeah. Relax over there. Just press those buttons. All right.
So, Jules, you got your Stimmy, right?
Yeah, I got that. I woke
Did
up
you
this
really?
morning, got that stimming.
Come on.
Did
Stop
my
lying.
little dance.
Stop lying.
I got it, bro.
Better believe I got mine. I got my shit a minute ago.
Are you
I
serious?
thought you was early, right?
I didn't get it.
Still?
No, still. It was fuck. What the fuck?
Why don't you? Why
I'm getting fucked on
Hey,
these Stimmy things, yo.
Because he voted for Trump to get back in office. Biden counted that against him.
Damn, bro. Where the fuck is my Biden bucks? Y'all really got yours?
like ASAP. He
Jesus
signed that shit on like a Friday. That shit was in my account by like Monday
What
morning.
do
Or
you
some
mean?
shit.
Oh, he signed it. I thought you said you signed it. I'm like, wait, what?
Nah.
Jesus Christ. Nah, I haven't got mine yet.
I don't know. I heard
I
if you have
haven't got
direct, if your IRS shit is all hooked up with direct deposit, you
Yeah,
have direct
which I
deposit and all
do.
that.
Wait, did you file your taxes yet?
Not 2020.
Snuck, did
Oh,
you?
2018.
that's why you ain't getting your
2019.
shit.
I think that's why
right?
you maybe didn't get it.
Nah. But yo,
Because once I finished my returns, I got mine.
you did you did your taxes already for this year?
Yeah.
Ben had those too.
Really? I gave them to my accountant, but I don't think he's filed them yet.
He said my accountant.
Yeah.
Moving
I feel
on
like
up.
I feel like whoever he gave that to is
Yo, I
running away
need
with
to-
his money.
I need to have that same ass shit in my hand. I'm gonna set it up on the phone. Sick of this shit. I got my own drops I want to start doing. Yeah, man, no Stimmy Stizzy. No Stimmy Stizzy.
Wait, did you
Hashtag
get
no
the
Stimmy
second one?
Stizzy. No.
What the fuck?
And I have direct deposit everything,
Wait,
bro.
you never got the second one?
The $600 one? Nah, remember?
Yo,
I was on here complaining.
Stiz does weird shit though. So like he doesn't claim zero even though he's single to get the most taken out. Like Stiz probably owes fucking money. They're probably like just taking the money that he owes the government.
Nah, he's not getting it.
I did get some unemployment this year, but that shouldn't. I mean, that shouldn't.
And when he was Ubering, he wasn't putting bread aside because they don't take taxes out of Ubering.
Ooh,
He probably
I get
owes for that.
Fucked. I got fucked last year by doing that, bro. Damn. That's
Yeah.
why I didn't Uber at all this year. I stopped. After that first year that I did it, and I only made like $10,000 or some shit, and then they wanted like 6 back or something. I was like, what?
Yeah,
the
because
fuck?
you're supposed to pay it up front.
Damn, yo.
You're supposed to wait till the end of the year. That's when you pay more.
No Stimmy Stizzy, yo.
Yeah, that's
it's not.
tough.
It's not looking good. It's not looking good over here.
Yeah.
Shit, bro.
It's all good. You still at the station. Everything's good over there.
Nah, I don't know. Define good.
How was it without Danielle over there?
It's different, bro.
Yeah?
It's not the same. It's not the same. And you know, bro, I'm not like that passionate about sports.
Right,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? So I'm not gonna sit here in front like everything's fucking roses, because it's not. It's not the same as when I was up at AAF. I don't have the same.
You should probably be like saying how much you love
reach.
sports on this show in case somebody taps in.
Yeah. Well, did you see? I don't know if you saw Dale Arnold retired.
So I was gonna ask you about that. I heard about that shit the other day. So all of a sudden, I'm hearing Gresh's voice.
Yeah,
And I'm
Gresh.
like, oh
So
shit,
you would
Gresh
know
is
more about that.
Gresh is back on Boston radio. I was like, what the so
How do
so
you feel about
So
that?
Dale left and now Gresh is back going head to head with his former 10 o'clock show.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
Yeah.
I love that Dale is gone personally.
Yeah.
EI in the last few years, which was once unlistenable to somebody like me, is now way better. They got rid of the old racist dudes in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
They put him in there, way better upgrade, and then they put this fucking, I just can't do
Keith
Dale,
and-
yo.
Yeah.
When Keith and them talking, if he has Fitzy on or
I don't
somebody
know why
and
they
they
didn't tap Fitzy. I like
Yeah,
Fitzy.
me too.
I like Nick.
sometimes they'll be talking, they'll make like a fucking like a pop culture reference or whatever, and then they'll both laugh and shit.
And
Dale's just in another planet because he's
Yeah.
like 80 and he's
Okay.
just. And plus, I get sick of the overpronunciation. People who
Yeah,
overpronunciate on the
yeah.
radio, I
Yeah.
fucking hate that shit. Absolutely hate that shit.
The only thing I will say is that off air, like in the hallways, Dale's one of the nicest guys I've met. You know what I mean?
I'm sure. On the radio, I didn't like how he came off.
Yeah.
Now they got
I
one
can
more to
see
go. That other fucking old fucker from the late shows.
Who, Ordway?
Yes.
Not a Norway guy?
Beat it.
Beat it, kid.
Beat it, kid.
Beat it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
You met
I don't
Gresh?
listen. Yeah, I mean, kind of, sort of.
And
I
always-
listened to him. I almost tweeted out, holy Adderall. Because he is
Yeah, he can get going,
energetic.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
He can get going. So,
Yeah, he used to be with Zolak. It was Gresh and Zoe.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So I'm still kind of navigating my way, because again, I don't fuck with sports like that.
Yeah,
so
I know.
I didn't know all this shit,
Yeah.
But yeah, when they announced that Gresh was taking over for Dale, like I saw the reaction on Twitter, and some of it was they liked it, some of it wasn't having
But
it.
you still have like a healthy love for sports, and you love like producing shows for sports,
I mean,
right?
I really love what I do right now, Snuk,
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
hope nothing happens because I need the money.
Yeah, I know that part. That's why you gotta
need
check yourself
the
sometimes.
money. But yeah, no, we'll see. Listen, I love Greg. That's who I love.
Yeah,
you know what
but
I mean?
that's two big losses in a week's time.
Fuck
Dale and
yeah,
then
and Danielle.
You think Dale knew that he was gonna do it this whole time, and then Danielle randomly announced it and took all the shine, and he was pissed because he thought he was gonna get all the shine.
I don't know. I don't know
for the farewell tour.
But you know who we're interviewing next week? Who's coming in to do a couple shows to possibly take Danielle's place?
Who's that?
Elena Pinto, which you will remember was the Channel 7 Smoke who got fired because she made an appearance in Hubie Halloween.
The one we
with
talked
Adam
about on the show,
Sandler.
and what did I say on the show?
She'll be aight. She'll be aight.
Those exact words.
Yeah.
3 A's, couple I's, and a GHT at the end.
Yeah, that's right.
I was like, yo, at the end of the day, this shit she's gonna pop off on something better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Than whatever the fuck she was doing before.
we'll
That's
see.
dope that they consider her.
So she's one of them. Another one is that
Are they
chick,
talking about Trenny?
Yeah, Trenny.
I would like that.
Would you?
I would like that because she like
A little more left.
she's intelligent,
Yeah.
and so she can like kind of
Battle Greg.
yeah, when he goes off on things
when
that
he
don't
goes
make
a little
sense.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like balance, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And she's she's smart. She knows shit out of her sports.
Yeah.
I'd be cool with that. And it is a sports show at the end of the day.
Yeah, for sure, 100%.
Well, I mean, the morning drives are a little less sports.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. But it's a sports station. 100%.
Yeah.
So.
Nah, Trenny knows her shit, but she's
Yeah.
tied in with those. She does those the shows at night, like on Comcast, NBC Sports or whatever.
Yeah.
I like her.
And a
though. I fuck
looker,
with her.
If I don't.
Now, yeah. But now, I keep hearing female names. Why is it? Because a female left?
Yeah.
Does it necessarily have to be a female that comes in?
I mean, does it necessarily? Is it written in?
I would
fucking
prefer that it
stone?
is. I'm just
Yeah,
curious,
yeah.
like, you know.
I mean, I guess not, but I think Greg is definitely leaning towards a female.
I like having a female voice on the show. I always thought we should, but I also think three's a crowd, like for something like this. So
Yeah.
guests are cool every now and then.
Yeah,
but-
I mean, it's always good to have that other perspective for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. So, yeah, we'll see what happens, yo. We'll see
When does all this like
interesting.
news? Like, when do you find out who's gonna be replacing Danielle? Who's gonna be? You know.
I mean, I really think that I don't think anything's in stone right now. I think it's really gonna, it's gonna
what just happened when
matter. It's
yeah.
gonna what the fuck?
What's that-
what is the
what's
word
that phrase
I'm
that you're looking for?
Jesus Christ! It's gonna come down to how how Trenny and Elena how they do next week.
So
If
they're
there's
coming
any
in for like test runs.
they're coming
all right,
in.
all right,
Yeah,
all
they're
right.
doing shows.
They're gonna be like, yo, I can't deal with Wiggy. I'm out.
You think so?
I don't know. I'm just fucking
we'll
with him.
see. I don't know. I know that Danielle did go to lunch with Elena Pinto yesterday, though. So
Okay.
she might be one of the front runners.
I like that. Giving her like a heads up, schooling her a little
Yeah,
bit.
Danielle's already having lunch with her, I would imagine. But we'll see. Oh, and shout out to Danielle at Danielle Murr, who started her own podcast.
Yeah, I only seen clips. I'm gonna check
Yeah,
out. I'm gonna check out the
Whoa,
first set.
Jesus
You
Christ.
blew it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna check out the first set.
I didn't get a chance to listen to the whole thing yet either, but yeah, shout out to Danielle. All right, what else? What else is going on? I don't want to talk any more sports radio. Sports radio.
We can get into some stuff if you want.
Yeah, let's do that.
I got before stuff. I got fucking pulled over this week.
Ah!
Yo, I can't remember last time I got pulled over. Might have been a DUI situation. That was like a few years back by now. So like, yo, when I see the blues, it's like, it's still you still get that feeling like even when you're not doing nothing wrong.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
In this case, I was supposedly speeding, but like,
Yeah.
and for in real life, I wasn't doing nothing wrong.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, dope. Like,
I'm good.
in my
Yeah,
head, like,
yeah,
yo,
yeah.
I don't have I don't do what I used to
You're
do
not
for a
riding
living,
dirty,
so
yeah.
I'm not riding dirty. I didn't have like no beers, nothing. I was sober, riding around and shit. But when you see the blues, dog, you still get that fucking like
that little butterfly in your
I'm
stomach.
scared of these pieces of shit, most of them, because of the way I've been personally treated by them, and I've never had a positive interaction in my life with one. So we did the whole fucking thing. I'm polite as yes sir, fucking what's the reason?
Was it Mass or New Hampshire?
It was in NH
Ooh, see,
on a high.
I'd be a little
Technically,
more
I think it was.
nervous.
I was on 93. But yeah. And whatever, he said he got me 80 and a 55 or whatever. Fucking ticket was $250. I'm like, holy shit.
Oh shit, son!
I was like, yeah, I will. He's like, you got 30 days, you can pay it or you can fight it. I said, I'll fight it.
Yeah.
It's always worth showing up to have them knock 100 or two off, whatever the fuck you're gonna do.
Hey,
Yeah.
basically, based upon how fast you're going, that's how much money they'll knock off. So just deny.
Yeah.
But don't actually say, yes, I went fast. Or say, I was definitely not going that speed limit.
Yeah, nah, I ain't
Wait a
saying that.
minute.
He's saying like he got me clocked clocked going 80. I'm like, no, you don't, but whatever, fucking.
What do you
I was
mean?
going 75, but.
What do you mean?
Yo, you know what,
So
too?
10 hours
fast?
per hour. 10 miles per hour faster than the speed limit, you get so much.
Yeah.
And then 20 miles per hour,
It's
now
more.
you get so
They
much.
tack
Yeah,
more
because
on.
I think eventually it becomes endangerment, like public.
Here's my shit, though, right? This shit ain't fair, because, like, so I'm in the lane all the way to the left, the fast lane, right? Always, in most cases, right?
Illegal.
And I'm going, what?
You're only supposed to pass.
What's illegal?
You're and driving in the left lane.
Only when you pass.
Yeah, you're only supposed to
So
pass.
if a
in
cop
that
pulls
lane.
up, you automatically should just move over.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I'm about to say. This shit ain't fair because I'm in the left lane, fucking driving, whatever, 75, in between 75, 80. And you know
You
when
were going with the flow of traffic.
it was all flow of traffic, straight up. But this fucking cop comes behind me, and you know when they're behind you and you see him in the fucking rear view, but they're like mad close to you. So I'm like, all right,
it almost looks a little too suspicious.
So I speed up a little, like, to go to the next lane, because I'm thinking, yo, let me let this fucking guy go.
Yeah,
like, you know how they're always trying to go?
Yeah.
And when they go fast, he didn't have the lights on, but he was moving. He was on my ass. So I was like, all right, next lane, he fucking follows me. Fuck, he's running me.
Yeah.
So, like, it was one of those things. Yeah, I might have sped up for like a second, but like to get to the next lane to let this fucking guy through because he's riding my ass. They do that shit all the time. Ride your ass, and then they're gonna hit me with a ticket for like speeding up to get out of his way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Corny shit. I ain't paying that shit. I ain't paying that shit.
But you know what? Even if
I've never got. To my recollection, I don't think ever in the history of life I've ever gotten a speeding ticket.
Really?
I'm so nasty with driving.
I got like 2 in
But we're
one
being on
summer,
point.
but like when I first got my license.
When you were young.
And then, now
I don't think I
haven't
ever got a speeding ticket. That's how on point I am when I drive.
Wow.
I used to have to be on point, if you know what I mean.
So
Yeah.
you got a better chance of beating us.
That's the other reason I was like, I'll see you in court, buddy. Fucking, I had the window down this much to be a fucking piece of shit. It was mad cold out. When he was cold, I was sliding on my fucking ID.
Oh,
fuck out of here.
Oh, if I was that cop, I would have fucking busted your balls.
Fuck out of here. Pull me over for trying to let you go.
I would have took my mag light and fucking smashed your fucking window.
I don't got time for that shit.
Fucking boom.
I got. Stop resisting.
I would.
It's the
I mean,
go-to,
think about it. Because if you were a cop, let's just say, if you were a cop and you were dealing with these little fucks that are like, giving you a hard time.
Nah, I've been through situations where I can't trust them. So I don't.
Oh yeah, no, I totally deal that. I totally feel that, yo. But I'm just saying, if I was a cop and I was fucking dealing with someone that was like busting my balls, I would.
I wasn't busting his balls, but it's cold. I don't want to get cold. You can be out there and be cold if you want to pull me over for nothing.
I used to like keep my cigarette in my mouth and just blow it just like for no other reason than for principle. Like, you can't tell me I can't smoke.
What's your procedures when you guys get pulled over? Like, how do you react? Like, what do you guys do?
I'm good now. Like,
I got a whole process.
So I'll tell you, I just got pulled over like 3 weeks ago. Luckily
This
in
is beautiful.
Revere.
So that's why I brought the shit up, because
this is hilarious though. So check what I did. So you know I did this.
Oh, I know you listen to. You have to listen to the radio though.
So it's something like that. So
what station do you listen to?
I got that story.
I get pulled over in Revere, and it just so happens that I have an uncle that's on the Revere Police Department.
Yeah.
So I get pulled over in Revere. He comes to my window, and he's like. Actually, it was funny because one dude, right when I got pulled over, I pull over and I automatically start going in my glovey for the license and registration.
Classic mistake.
Yeah. So the fucking one of the dude comes to my passenger side and he's like, "Hey, chill out."
No, it's enough of that.
And I'm like, "Oh, I was just trying to get the license and registration." He's like, "No. Keep your hands still where I can see them. Like, just relax. My partner will be right over here." So I'm like, "All right, cool." Partner comes over. License and registration. I grab it. He goes, "Where were you coming from?" I go, "Oh, it's funny you say that. My uncle's a Revere officer, and I was just going to his house." I swear to God.
You said that shit?
I swear to God. Yeah. And he laughs. He goes, "Oh, he's already throwing the name. He goes, your uncle better be like a good cop, someone I fuck with, or else you're fucked." Yeah.
What did they put you on? Was it just speeding?
I ate a red light. I am notorious for eating fucking red lights.
Nobody got time for that shit.
Yeah, come on. Because I live on the Massachusetts system. Green is go, yellow is go.
Right.
Red means you have a second or two to eat.
You got a few seconds.
Yeah. Squeeze the tomato. So he's like, "Who's your uncle?" And I tell him who it is.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, "Oh, that's your uncle?" I go, "Yeah." He goes, "Get him on the phone." I'm like, yeah, for real? He's like, yeah, get him on the phone. So I call my uncle and I put him on speaker. And
your poor uncle in embarrassment answering the phone.
Yeah, my uncle picks up and I'm like, hey, Unc, I'm here with officer, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
I just got pulled over and somehow in conversation it came up.
About 10 minutes into the convo, you came in. I meant 10 seconds.
So it's funny. My uncle immediately goes, yo, he's liberal. He hates Trump. Fucking get him out of the car. There's weapons in there. Yeah, just busting my balls. Jesus. But it actually turned out to be a really good incident because the cop, my uncle was involved in like a serious incident in Revere.
That's right.
A few months ago.
I remember that. Yeah.
Where they had to kill a suspect and dude, my uncle's head was like right next to the suspect's head, and the suspect was like dragging my uncle, fucked up his shoulder with his car. Like my uncle was being dragged by his dude's car. And after the whole thing, they're like about to let me go, and this cop looks at me and he goes, yo, my man, like, I just want to tell you, like, it's an honor to serve with your uncle. And he's like, I mean that. Like, he's like, if there's anyone that I would want to, like, have my life in his hands, it's your uncle. And I don't know, it meant a lot. And I was like, oh, that's dope.
That's dope.
So I can go, right? And he's like,
he's like, so here's this $200 ticket. Get the fuck out of my face, puke.
I actually got pulled over leaving the Stuck on Stuff episode.
Oh!
For real?
Yeah.
You don't tell us these things.
Yeah. So now that we brought it up, I was on my way home and I got pulled over for speeding.
Yeah.
Which is funny. And the guy asked me, he's like, oh, where are you coming from? And I was like, oh, so I just came from, Revere. I was doing a podcast with these guys called Stuck on Stuff. You know Stiz Grimey? I think Stiz Grimey got me out of a speeding ticket.
Shut the fuck
did he
up.
know?
Hey, he went back to the car, came back, gave me a warning, sent me on my way.
Yeah, baby.
There you go.
You're welcome. You owe me.
There you go, Jules. Jules, what was your you said you have like a little system down for when you get like pulled over.
Oh, right. So when I pull over now, when I get pulled over, I pull
immediately
over,
reach for my gun.
I grab my gun, I start shooting, and then I ask questions later. No,
I do the cheat codes and lower the wanted sign.
What I do is I put my blinker on, I pull off to the side of the road, and then what I'll do is I'll pull over, I'll put it in park, and I'll turn the car off and put my hazards on. I turn on the lights in the interior and put my hands up on the steering wheel.
Yeah, that's smart.
And now when the cops approach, and for this particular guy, he's like, chill out. He's
you're like too fucking.
Yeah.
Now you look mad sus, Jules.
At first, he's like,
open the trunk.
He's like, he goes, is everything okay? I go, yeah. He's like, you can calm down. I go, yeah, I just want to put you at ease. And I think he appreciated that.
I'm sure they did.
All right, just chill out.
Yeah,
and he's like, just give me your whatever. So as they approach, they actually are a lot calmer because they see you got your hands up there. You turn the interior lights on, they can see exactly what you're doing.
Yeah.
So they're not like nervous when they're coming up to
Unless you got that cocksucker cop.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, sometimes you can't avoid
His wife is cheating on him.
Yeah.
He fucking got no sleep that night. He fucking wants to get to a fucking
I'm more worried about
Chipotle.
keeping myself at ease because, I just fucking don't fucking trust
I
people.
feel the same way. I've had bad
Yo,
experiences too.
let me tell you a story. No bullshit. I don't know if I said this story on Stuck on Stuff before. One night, this was like probably 6 months after I had stopped drinking. Because I quit drinking for like 3 years at one point.
And then what happened? You
After
started doing
fucking
Stuck on
with
Stuff
Rex.
with me.
Kind of, sort of.
I guarantee you can trace that shit. I have
Probably.
a bad habit of people telling me if they trace the shit.
I feel bad. I'm doing that to my homie Chris. Every time Chris is around me, he'd be getting sloshed.
Right,
Oh, Jesus.
right. And then they wouldn't normally be doing it if they weren't with you.
But it was after a night of chilling with Rex that I drove home when I had no business driving home.
Yeah, I know that story.
And I was like, you know what? I'm taking a break, and I took a break for 3 years. But like 6 months into that, I was still, this is when I was still rapping pretty fucking hard. So I'm out at shows like a few times a week,
Yeah.
This one particular night, I was with Rex. Rex had a show somewhere. So it's me driving, and this is after the show. We're leaving, right? I'm stone cold sober.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone else is fucking wrecked. Me, Rex in the passenger seat, Lucky Dice, I think Chinux, and maybe one other person, I forget. Yo, we're driving through Dorchester, get pulled over. Now it's like 2 a.m, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Rex is passed out. He's passed out in my passenger seat. And we had just, not just.
Who was driving?
Me.
Okay.
And I'm stone cold sober.
Oh,
I'm like
greatest
6
look
months
ever.
into not drinking at this point. So we had got like McDonald's drive-through after the show, right? And then Rex was eating a little bit and then passes out. Cops come to the car. Rex starts to come to, starts to like wake up. And instinctively, starts going for the chicken nuggets in the bag of McDonald's on the floor at his feet.
Yeah, no good.
And the cop was like, don't move! Hey, what do you mean, don't move? And dog, when I tell you, this is probably the only time that I legit was like, holy shit, something really bad could. And I was like, Rex, please, Rex, we're being pulled over. Please don't reach. And I was shook for a couple seconds, bro.
Yeah, it's a different vibe.
Different, yeah. For sure.
Way different vibe.
For sure. I will never forget that, bro. How scared I was. I was like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, man. Anything can happen.
You
Rex never know.
For his chicken nuggets.
You're dealing with a good cop, a bad cop. You're dealing with, you know what I'm saying? You're dealing with a piece of shit. Like, what time is it? Can they see? Can you see? Is the doc out? Like, it's mad.
It's
too many
variables.
So many fucking things,
variables.
I just hate all of it. I hate it. I hate the variables. I hate everything.
So at the end of the day, though, it doesn't matter if you get that $250 ticket because we making money over here, baby!
Let's go. Yeah, they are not getting $250 from me. I will be fighting that shit.
No?
Nah. Anyway, so I wanted to get our little recent pullover stories before we got into stuff. We can get into some stuff.
Wait, real quick though, what did you send to the group text today with the Eminem thing? Like, I didn't get it. Like, I don't know, I didn't get it.
I just been heavy on the reface app, on the face swapping.
Okay,
apps,
it was like Eminem with a mustache.
It was
something.
it was you.
Was that me?
Yeah,
I thought it was me.
Watch it.
Yeah, hold on. Let's pull it up and then I'll put it on the screen.
Well, I made two of them.
Here's the best one, I think.
I'm a you assuming I'm a human. What I gotta do to get it through to you? I'm superhuman, innovative, and I made a rubber so that anything you say is ricocheting off of me.
That one is good. Now that you told me what it was,
audio, though,
I could
that's
get
gonna
it.
have audio,
Oh
right?
Yeah.
I like this one though.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I like that one.
Yeah, you like that one better? You think that one looks like me more?
It's literally your face.
Yo,
I literally put your face on the shit.
Wait, but that's not literally my face? The Rap God one?
I use the same face on both of them.
Yeah.
I just been going hard with the reface app lately. I love that one.
I love how you can put them on GIFs, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's dope. It's dope.
That
My man Jose
crazy.
got me in them shits heavy, man. He be doing that shit all day to us in the group chat, bodying us. I was like, yo, just fucking teach me how. He's like, yo, just download this fucking app. I taught myself in like 2 seconds. It's the funnest shit in the world. Super fun.
Yo, maybe I'll get it in the mail.
You're not. Yo, are you talking about the
fuck?
He's talking about
the stimulus check. Like, maybe I'll get mine in the mail because, like, if it's not going right to my direct deposit, like,
we ended that convo already.
Hopefully it comes in the mail, bro. Biden owes me some money out here acting like he doesn't. I don't like that shit.
Something we talked about, I want to say on the last ep, if not the one before, you were schooling me to these deep fakes.
The deep fakes, the Tom Cruise deep fake, yeah.
And then, so literally, I only know that term because you schooled me to that shit, right? So on the way over here, I want to say it was on TMZ. I seen this shit and I was like, oh shit, I know what the fuck they're talking about because it's this. It said a cheerleader's mom has been charged with deep faking videos of her daughter's rivals smoking and drinking naked to get them kicked off the team.
That's crazy.
And that's what we was, right?
The fucking psycho overbearing hockey mom has now fucking come to, it's in the future now.
That's crazy.
So this mom wanted to get her daughter on the cheerleading team.
Oh, dope. You know the story, so I don't have to click on it and read it because I don't know the real story. I just seen a headline and saw deep fake.
So she, this mother wants to get her daughter on the cheerleading team, but the other girls are just way better than her daughter. So she gets this brilliant fucking idea of, yo, I'm going to make deep fake videos of these other girls who are better than my daughter, naked, smoking weed and fucking and doing all that.
How does she know how to deep fake the mom?
I don't know. Well, I mean, Jesus Christ, in today's day and age, you know what I mean? The mom's probably
50 something.
Nah, she's probably
40
young,
something.
bro. Yeah, she probably had the kid when she was 16.
The kid's in high school, though. I mean, yo, but most people don't even know how to do the fucking face swap yet, and that's a mad simple app. Like, she's doing deep fakes and shit.
I would imagine that this mom is on the younger side of the spectrum, and yeah, yo. Imagine though, like, Jesus Christ.
So that means I wonder what the charges are, because if you're putting fakes of, these are probably teenage girls. I didn't think of this part. And if they're drinking and smoking, but it was the naked part. If the videos are supposedly naked.
But here's the thing, but
it's not
fake.
them. It's not their bodies. That's right.
But that's
still, a good point.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Yo, so these are a bunch of new laws that haven't even happened yet. You know?
Some lines.
Remember when like
yo, look at, there's a picture of the mom.
Oh,
you know
what she looks like?
that woman. You know that woman
Nancy
did it.
Kerrigan.
I was gonna say Tanya Harding.
Tanya Harding.
That's what you meant,
No,
right?
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's what I was gonna say, Jules.
Who, the mom? The mom looks like Tanya Harding.
Yeah.
Yo, did anyone ever see that movie I, Tanya?
I never watched it.
It's such a good movie,
I heard it's
bro.
dope. Yeah, I never watched
Margot
it.
Robbie kills that fucking
She's
role,
in
bro.
that
She
bad
plays
bitch,
Tanya
yo.
Harding.
That's Wolf of Wall Street girl, right?
Yeah.
God damn, she's bad.
Tanya Harding had a fucking hard life, yo. And
I
her
heard that.
mom was fucking crazy, yo. Her mom was fucking crazy.
Really, Jules? It's only been 35 minutes.
Engineer Jules in the building. A Pennsylvania mom has been accused with deepfaking videos of her daughter's cheerleader rivals to try and get them kicked off the team. She was charged with 3 counts of cyber harassment of a child and 3 counts of harassment after she was caught sending manipulating pictures and videos of high school girls to make it appear like they were stripping, smoking, and drinking. That's
yeah, man.
crazy.
There's gonna be like new laws dropping and shit with all these deep fakes and shit like that coming. Cause remember, like when social media were really started, when like cyberbullying, all this shit. This is only like 10 years ago or so. They had to start making laws for this shit, and there was no cases at the time, right? Like there's no case probably like this. So when they go to court, they got to set a precedent. Like okay, like. Is it even a charge? Can you charge it as a child, like under the age, naked when it's not even their body, right? That's one thing. Then there's the whole like defamation and bullying aspect of it. There's a lot of shit that goes into that.
That reminds me of this great documentary on HBO called I Love You Now Die. And I don't know if you know about this case, but it happened right here in Massachusetts, where this 16-year-old kid,
the texting girl,
yes,
that was telling him to kill himself. Yeah, I know that one.
And he ended up killing himself.
Yeah, there was no laws about that shit.
So,
she did time, right? But she got out.
She did, she did a little bit of time, but she's out. Now both of them he was suicidal to begin with.
Yeah.
She had mental health problems.
Yeah, you could see both sides on that one. That's what's weird.
But it brought up that question of like, if I tell you right now, go jump off a bridge and you do it, should I be charged with murder?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's an interesting fucking, it's
an
an interesting
weird. When something
concept.
never has happened before, you got to figure out those things.
Yeah.
So like that happens tomorrow, and the result of like
we'll have a lifetime.
It could be way crazier,
impact.
right?
Yeah,
and she might not be out right now. I think I told you possibly on the show before that I know my man, that a kid I grew up with, R.I.P. Barry. Oh, I shouldn't have said it. But whatever. I know a situation, right, where like something happened where there's a law now for this, but there wasn't at the time, and it was this case because of that shit. Shit happened in Haverhill where
we can edit that name out too.
It's whatever. We'll figure it out. But the kid, like high school kids drinking or partying at your crib if you're not home. You meaning the parents, right? If the parents ain't home and something happens to a kid, right? In this case, kid ended up dying, and the parents was on vacation, and then
the parents held responsible.
The parents ended up being held responsible, and they named like a law after it and all this shit. Like the parents had to do time and all this shit. Now I don't know if it's what it is now after they named that law after them and shit. Yeah. Like now it's a thing and everybody knows, like at least in Mass.
Well, that's like the pool.
If something happens,
a pool and you're on vacation,
yes.
And kids break into your pool while you are on vacation and drown.
Well, that's why you're required to have a fence, right?
I think you're required to have a fence. Yep, and your insurance is fucking through the roof.
I see both ways because it's like that one's a tough one for me. My friend died, obviously, right?
Yeah.
And then I see like, and I'm older now and I'm a parent and I'm like, what if, the parents was straight up on vacation, had no idea, didn't even know there was a potty at their crib.
Exactly. And think about how fucking crazy kids like you and I were.
Exactly, as teenagers and shit.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like our parents stood no fucking chance.
It's crazy,
right? You know
right?
what I mean?
So, there's going to be a precedent set.
I think it too, like it's about the parents with the kids though. It's not about like the kid dying there. It's about you let your kid do that shit.
Yeah, but
that party, you know what I mean?
You didn't necessarily let the kid do that if you're on vacation. You have no fucking idea.
No, I heard even if like somebody was robbing your house and they got hurt on your property, like you're responsible for that.
Only time I ever heard of that was in Liar Liar.
Yeah, during the case, right?
His secretary, when he couldn't lie to her.
Jules.
And he's like, I'd have got him more. Because he's sued.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
No, that is true. That's happened.
So did you get your stimulus yet, or how?
I think it's gonna come in the mail. Yeah. I'm very.
It's
doesn't matter. It's all going to Robinhood anyway, baby.
It's pending.
Ethereum to the moon.
Y'all still on that shit, man?
Yeah,
Jesus
I'm telling
Christ.
you, Ethereum. Because you know those things we were talking
Shit
about
was
last
on
week.
sale last week.
Yo.
Yeah, those things that we were talking about last week, NFTs. The only way you can buy them is with Ethereum. So
Yeah.
Ethereum is gonna go up. Yeah, for sure.
I seen Static had an NFT like
Yeah, what
something he was doing with Dom Dirty.
Really?
Yeah.
When we doing the Stuck on Stuff NFT over.
Yeah,
should
on
do
dogs,
that.
We should.
Yeah.
Get
real,
in on
for
it
real.
now.
Right now.
Get in on it now. Yo, did you see this? This was funny. I was showing Jules this earlier. I don't know if you saw the picture. This is just like a kind of funny story. You know, this is what happens when, you know, we're locked down for almost fucking 2 years. Your wife is driving you absolutely fucking crazy.
What's up?
And you need something to just take your mind off it. A husband built his own video store in his basement. Look at it. Now
What
the
the
Blockbuster in his town had shut down, so he took all those like
right.
shelves that held the videos.
Yeah, because when the stores close down, you can go in there and take shit
just
like
take
that.
it. And he literally has fucking built like a Blockbuster in his basement.
So VHS and DVDs,
and DVDs,
probably.
he's got like fucking action figures and posters hanging around.
But he did it to like legit like rent them out.
No, well, here actually, let's
just
see.
to have, like,
I
a
think,
cool,
yeah, I
like,
think it's just like a cool,
retro
yeah. He owns it all, yet he still calls it a rental joint. Following the closure of his local movie rental store during the coronavirus, one man spent extra time in lockdown building a homage to it. Homage.
That dude definitely lost
in
his
his own
job during
basement.
quarantine, yo.
During quarantine, my husband built a video rental store in our basement. The wife posted in a viral TikTok video. Actually, let me see. I'll
Yeah, that's just for him because nobody's renting that shit. They just hit play.
My husband built a video rental store in our basement.
That is kind of dope though, just
Let's
if
take
you
a
have
quick
it.
tour. The start of quarantine last year coincided with the closure of our local family video, which gave my husband access to a lot of shelving and a crazy
Holy
idea.
shit.
He decided he needed a project at the house to keep himself busy. Instead of refinishing our kitchen cabinets, he decided to build a video rental store.
I mean, what's more important?
The main room consists of shelves that contain our DVDs and Blu-rays.
That's
as well
a
as
dope
lot of
spot,
other
though.
random movie knickknacks that he's picked up every now and then. We picked up a drink fridge and we used this counter to house all of our movie snacks and the cash register. And off the main room, he created a viewing room that has 2 recliners, wall-to-wall
Yeah, they got
shelving
an
of
ill
his
basement, that's
VHS
why.
tapes.
I'm pretty
a
sure.
Laserdisc player, his retro video games, and more. Thanks for stopping by.
I'm pretty
She
sure
said thanks
too,
for stopping by like it's a store.
I'm pretty sure too that he had a porn, like a porn.
Oh, that little room where you go in behind
like
the curtain. The curtain.
Yeah.
I noticed that she was
Yeah.
on TikTok, and I just sparked a thing on my head. I just made a TikTok the other day.
Did you?
I need everybody to follow my TikTok.
Wow.
I'm gonna be
Go ahead.
my TikTok is gonna be a little different. I'm gonna be doing like these 4 to 8 bar things while I'm just spazzing.
Okay.
And just release videos of them.
I like it,
I just
yeah.
dropped a couple the other day. I don't
Yeah.
even, you know.
I think you should make sure to be using hashtags.
Yeah,
But I
okay.
think if you hashtag it the right way, I definitely think you could
Okay.
you could pick up a lot of views and potentially go viral.
Yeah, I want to do it. You know, I want it to be a little different than my other my IG and shit.
Yeah, that's that's a great
And I don't use
idea.
Facebook, so it's like
Yeah, we might as well embrace it, bro. Might as well.
it's
embrace
yo,
it.
dog. The best videos of the last week that I've seen have been on TikTok. Since I've been on TikTok,
Yeah.
they're
Shorty
way
be-
funnier, way better,
Yeah,
way
yeah.
fresher. Just like I like
Yeah,
that shit.
TikTok is definitely
Yo,
the way to go.
Just rewind like 2 minutes when we were talking about the NFTs, right?
Yeah.
I seen when we were talking about how Static and Dom did some shit real quick. I just happened to be, you know, I kind of know what NFTs are, kind of, but I don't.
Digital art.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly, right. But I seen a video. You know who breaks it down really, really well is that dude Gary V. So he had a teen kid like thing, like asking him like, "Yo, like, can you break down NFTs for me?"
Yeah.
It's like a minute or 2 video.
Yeah.
He breaks the shit down. I'm fucking
Helped.
so
Jules
much
was,
stuff.
Jules was saying that when we brought it up last week that Gary did a good one.
Oh, that was probably it then.
Yeah, I brought that up. You can give me credit.
Yeah.
Nope, because I didn't hear anything you said. I just happened to see it yesterday when I was scrolling down. But it's dope. I like
Fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
and like now I understand like in the future, like yo, like my daughter and shit, like they're not like physical things ain't gonna be a thing. It's gonna be all like
I was just
shit
saying
like
that to my barber today, which is a whole nother story, yo. My barber went on fucking vacation for a month. Like, do you not think of me at
That's
all?
ugly, yeah, that's
like,
ugly.
what the fuck, bro?
What the
So finally he gets back today, and I had an appointment, and we were talking about NFTs, and I said to him, yo, bro, fuck you. In 5 years, bro.
Yeah, no, it's gonna move quick. Yeah.
So different.
Shit
bro.
moves quick now.
Yeah, this digital, like, dude, we're literally about to be living in Ready Player One.
Yeah.
Yo, another smoke, another all-time for Snuk is back on the market.
Who's
as
that?
Jennifer Lopez and Alex Rodriguez
Oh yeah.
are breaking up.
Yeah,
Say
I heard
it
about that
ain't
one.
so.
Yeah.
Jennifer Lopez and Alex Rodriguez broke up in the wake of his scandal.
Wait, did
with
we not? Did
the
we say that
Southern
last
Charm
week?
star Madison LaCroix.
We didn't say that last week.
I don't
think so.
know. Nah, this just broke.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
I remember talking to somebody about the meme about with the rings.
Oh no, what was
That wasn't on here?
Nah.
They got like Jordan with the 5, and they got like Tom Brady, and the third person is J-Lo, and she's got mad rings
Seriously.
like on her hands and shit.
Puffy,
She been married
Ben,
dumb times. Yeah, Ben.
A-Rod. Who's the Latin singer?
Mark
there?
Anthony.
Mark Anthony.
That's the father.
Yeah.
And then mad
Stiz
boyfriends and
Grimey.
shit.
Yeah. Facts.
Still the baddest over 50, right?
Facts.
Yep.
Big facts. Big facts.
Second place Chili. It's been.
Did you guys see the follow-up to that though?
They're back together, right?
I can tell
Yeah,
by
they're
his.
trying to work it out.
I can see it by his stupid face. I thought a dumb joke was coming.
No.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
I'm gonna edit all of that out.
Yeah. No, I think they are back. I think you might be right.
I
think
heard.
you are. Yeah.
Oh,
I
so
wasn't sure if you were getting there, but
Nah, they just
they're
canceled
trying
the
to work some shit
engagement.
out.
Maybe that's what it is.
Is that what it was?
Maybe they canceled the engagement, but they stay fucking or whatever.
Well, there was rumors that they were breaking up.
Oh shit! Somebody told you?
Yeah. Like I'm the plug. You know?
Jules is the plug.
Plugged in, son.
No, that's just social media bullshit.
Yo,
You
get
know
to
what I
the.
mean?
Well, what's that?
I was just googling J-Lo and A-Rod to see.
Yeah, that's what I did too.
They are still together and engaged, but are taking things slowly.
Man,
There we go.
that just means they want to come all over each other and not get married because
Yeah,
they're
that
not.
just means no anal.
Because they're not Rarudos. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Damn, Jules needs to calm down this up. I think.
fucking gross.
Nobody cares about that.
And then another celebrity news, real quick. What we reported last week that the Kim and Kanye thing was going amicably.
Say it.
Amicably.
Say it.
Amicably. But apparently it's not. It's being reported now that Kanye West has stopped taking Kim's calls, and Kim can't get a hold of Kanye. So
Yeah, that was never gonna end well. We already knew that.
Yeah,
I
so,
am
all right, that's
way more
what's up,
interested in when I see Netflix on the dock or anything like that you put in. I'm way more interested in that. That Netflix test new feature that will limit password sharing. I heard they're trying to get like.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Shut up,
the
Netflix.
fuck
Yeah,
up.
not a thing, right?
Stop it.
That's
They're
not.
gonna try. They're gonna try.
Didn't we report on that before? Like we got the exclusive on it.
I don't.
I remember you saying it before. Like they were trying to crack down on the shit somehow. I don't know how do you do it?
Well, they can. Oh, they can do it, bro. Like they can fucking. They can limit.
I think
how
it's
many
gonna be
people
like
can be on.
something like maybe geographical, like they know where you're at, or
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh no! They're
IP
gonna send you. I
addresses.
think they're gonna send you like a code or something to your text or to your whatever if you're on a second or
Okay,
third
yeah,
or your fourth device.
So I mean, you could kind of just hit your boy like, "Yo, what's you about to get a code?"
so
like,
end of
send
the
it to
day,
me
it's just
real
another
quick.
step, right?
Yeah.
It's just another step.
But that's a pain in the balls.
Nah, it's whack, but.
Netflix may find out soon just how many of its viewers will agree to pay to use its services. The video streaming giant is reportedly taking a firmer stance against people sharing account passwords, testing a feature that prompts non-paying viewers to buy a subscription. A key question for Wall Street is how many will become paying users.
I don't like it. But it's like, what about people that pay for the family plan, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I know this shit is cheap. What is it, like 15 or something for
Something
the family?
like that, yeah.
And I get it that they probably, in their head, family is like maybe in one roof or something,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But you pay for the family plan, it's like, okay, well, what if like
Me
your
and my homie split it.
brother
Yeah,
who
yeah,
lives
yeah,
down the street
yeah.
is in your family and he kicks
Yeah.
you $750 a month, and you pay the other $750.
They can't tell you that you can't do that.
Yeah,
you know
right?
what I mean. Yeah, they can't tell you that they. You know, if a family
like
account,
a law or some shit.
No,
you know?
yeah, no. I mean, well, they're a private company. They can do whatever the fuck they want to do at the end of the day. But I don't think if they're gonna have family accounts that say up to 5 accounts can use this service at the same time, then I don't think they're gonna like lock that down where it has to be in the same location. That would be fucking crazy. So.
Yeah, I'm out. I'd be out.
But I think for someone like me who has like a single account who maybe shares it with a couple people, they might crack down on that.
Yeah, probably.
You know what I mean?
The best part is how cheap the shit is, and I can easily like pay for the shit, and I do. But it's just like I like getting deals on shit.
Yeah, of course, bro. You know what I just found out is that Spotify offers. So I pay for Spotify Premium, right? $10 a month. Mm-hmm. And now, because of that Britney doc, I just got Hulu, right? So that's like $10 a month.
You do know you were supposed to cancel it after 30 days, the Hulu,
yeah,
right?
I know, but they got a lot of good shit.
They got some shit on there, yeah.
They got a lot of murder docs on there that I like.
Yeah.
So
you're right back up to your Xfinity price.
Seriously, I might be over it now. Spotify has this thing for students where if you're a student, you get Spotify Premium for half off, so like $6 a month, and you get free Hulu.
So this is the type to immediately sign up for an online class and then have to pay for the online class.
Actually, I got to do some more research, and if anyone out there wants to help me do this research, please hit me up either at Stuck on Stuff or at Stiz Grimey and let me know. But I think that you can go to any community college and get a free .edu email account for free from any community college. So you would go to Bunker Hill and just make an account, and they'll give you a fucking Superstah Snuk at bunkerhill.edu.
And that's all you need for proof of being a student is a fucking email?
I'm not sure. They use this program called
my name is
Share ID.
Superstah Snuk at edu.
Yeah. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's all you need is a edu email.
If that's it, then
but
you just crack the code if that's it.
I'm gonna look into it. That's for sure. Same thing with like Amazon Prime, yo.
Yeah.
Like for students, it's like it's $100 a year for Amazon Prime. For students, it's like $40 or something.
Yeah,
you know?
I knew that one.
And I don't order enough shit from Amazon Prime to like get Amazon Prime, but like the 2-day shipping is free. 2-day shipping
it's
is
fucking amazing.
Lit.
Only reason I don't have it, I constantly am ordering, but only reason I don't have it because my brother-in-law has it. So if I desperately need something,
you just hit him up like, yo,
like if
I'll
I have
give
a
you this
shoe,
bread.
you know what I use it? That fucking sweet ass that gorgeous fucking beer vest that I had in Mount Lushmore.
You need it.
I was like,
video.
fuck the shoe. I found it with only a couple days to go before the shoot, and I was like, that's when I hit him. Like, yo, I need the 2-day for this, you know.
Yeah.
But it's not an issue if you know somebody.
Maybe
again, mad cheap. I can just have Prime.
Exactly.
Because I order Amazon all the time, but it's like whatever.
Yo, you know what? The other thing I was thinking though, honestly too, maybe my mailman was like sick today.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
No. You're not.
And then
you gotta chill.
He like skipped my house or something.
I almost didn't know what the fuck you were talking about. I was like, all right, I like it.
I need that.
I like
money,
it. Yo, you got to tell me what this shit is. I put in the doc because I seen it on your Twitter account before I came down here. You said something. You said something about now they're shooting up rubbing tugs. I was like, what is that?
Yeah. So this is kind of a serious story, and I don't want to make too much. In fact, we're not making any light of it.
I might because I don't know the story yet.
No,
then after I could pull it back if need be.
Unfortunately, 8 people died.
Shut the fuck up for real.
Yeah. So yesterday there was a shooting in Atlanta at multiple massage parlors.
Whoa!
It looks like they were targeting Asian women, and 8 people were killed.
Asian women?
So what we know so far
on
CNN.
Is this why I keep seeing the hashtag everywhere?
What?
The stop whatever Asian hate, Asian lives, whatever. It's all over Twitter right now. I didn't see that. I didn't know what the fuck it was from.
Yeah, it's gotta be. Yeah. So CNN is reporting. They got like little bullets. What we know so far. What happened? 8 people, including 6 Asian women, were shot dead at 3 Metro Atlanta spas on Tuesday.
Why women though? Why like
Asian American communities are on edge. While police have not yet offered a motive in the attacks, the shootings follow a spike in violence directed at the Asian American community that has left many on edge. More attacks possibly thwarted. A 21-year-old suspect was taken into custody. When he was apprehended, he was on his way to Florida, perhaps to carry out more shootings, the Atlanta mayor said.
Damn, that's crazy. So it could have just been one, like, insane person that they're trying to make a fucking thing, like a race versus race thing?
Well, I mean, it's...
Though I will say, recently I did see on, and I didn't know what the original thing he was talking about, but on Willie D's IG, like a few days back, I seen... He was posting this video, and he was basically saying, like, yo, for everybody saying, blacks against Asians or whatever, he's like, this is how they treat us or whatever. And it was like a video from over there, and then, it was like in a subway or some shit, and a bunch of Asian dudes just beating the shit out with sticks. So like, this is black dude, he's like, nah, like, he didn't want no problems. They're just beating the shit out of him.
The sad part is
there's always been issues.
Hate. Yeah, humans, it's just like
it's
built
crazy.
into our fucking DNA, bro. Like,
why though? It's like,
even
we're like,
at the
yo,
beginning of time, like that tribe was like, oh, fuck that tribe. They're from over there, over that side of the mountain. Fuck them, yo. You know what I mean? Like, just very territorial and just very violent.
It makes sense if you're thinking like geographical, territorial, like food, like like this is where my family eats, this is our food, like that shit.
I got that.
You know, but then it gets...
But to just hate someone for no other reason than that they're from somewhere or they look different than you. When the fact of the matter, it just always blows my mind, and I know it sounds
crazy because
they say we're all humans. But like, that's the funniest part.
You know, they say like when I'm born that way, like you learn that shit, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
But maybe you learn it when you're fucking older, and I don't know.
No, I think humans are predisposed to violence. I definitely
probably
think
the violence because
like,
we're animals.
Tendencies.
We're animals, so
well,
of course.
That, and I think there is some sort of
naturally happens when we go in fight mode or fucking protection mode or food or save our kid mode, whatever, right? We're animals at the end of the day. But it's true though. You're not. If you put a little Asian baby, a little white baby, and a little black baby, fucking 2-3-year-olds.
That's all they would know.
They have no fucking idea. They just play.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
But I would like to. I don't know. I would like to read studies. I don't know. I don't know anything about this, so I don't know. But like, I would like to see some studies if you did put those 3 babies together. If there was at some point,
like what age does it start kicking in? Right,
like ganging up on maybe the two of them, gang up on one of them,
and which one is the one that gets ganged up on, and at what age does that shit happen?
I'd be curious to see some studies on that. But humans suck.
I have this.
What I know.
I do this study. I already do this study, but it's not with race. It's with females because I have a daughter, and I just like at what age does like the movie Mean Girls, and when you call girls mean girls, like what that what that means and shit. Like at what age does it start? To, like I'm always watching like I remember she was in kindergarten. Jules probably knows what kindergarten, first grade, and already there was like. You could see clicks
some,
like
the
I
think especially with girls.
Yes, too. With girls, and I was like, yo, this is crazy. Like they wouldn't fuck with the one girl, and I was like, yo, that's wild. Like she's just a nice little girl. Be nice, like you know what I'm saying? That shit is crazy. So it could be natural. You might be right. You know.
Yeah.
Especially with these birds, man.
Humans can be crazy. Yeah, especially with. I'm gonna have to make that a fucking drop.
Especially with these birds, man.
All right. What else? What else do we got going on this week? What was this? The doorbell camera catches the boyfriend cheating.
I never actually. I seen it on. I want to say Instagram.
Here, I'll pull it up here. That's kind of what a way to go. I mean, fuck. You think you're all slick?
And we can peep it. It was more of a way to say, like.
There's the image of the.
Okay, that's a still shot. I never actually seen it. Because you got to remember, like everybody has Ring right now.
Yes.
Or some version of whatever, like camera shit at the front. Like, dudes right now, like especially like teenage and like dudes in their 20s and shit, or girls too. Girls are also salutes and whores. Like. If you're in your 20s and you're not thinking like, oh shit, I'm about to drop this girl or whatever, they got cameras and shit. Yeah. You might not be thinking like that, but there's fucking cameras everywhere. Like you can't get away with that shit.
So of course it came from a TikTok video.
Of course.
Which these things you got to watch out for too, because now a lot of people are just doing fake videos.
Yeah, but that's on every social.
To get clout. But let's see. So a TikTok user named Charlie probably would have preferred blah blah blah. She saw footage from a doorbell camera, and it's her boyfriend cheating on her. She shared a clip titled "When You Find Out Your Boyfriend's Been Cheating Through."
That's the vid.
Yeah. Let's see. You want to watch? Let's see.
She look cute, right? Yo, that song when done right on memes, it's amazing. Cheating through a Ring doorbell. Oh, that was her coming out because she just seen him?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't get it.
In the comments, Charlie explained how she found the video on her boyfriend's phone since the women in it sent it to him thinking it was funny.
Whoa.
The footage shows him leaving the woman's house and giving her a quick kiss before heading out. She clearly wants more of a goodbye and chases after him, then jumps on his back, hugging him. Not surprisingly,
shit happens every day, I guarantee.
Described the man as her ex, saying that he is long gone from her life. Commenters were pleased with the news, consoling her by writing things like, "You're too good for him."
Blah, blah. You ever get caught?
Have I ever got caught cheating? Not.
I'm more talking about when you're.
That.
I'm more talking about like when you're younger and shit.
Yeah.
Relax, young lady.
Yeah, because like Charlemagne says, and we'll hijack it. White men don't cheat.
Right.
But
Charlemagne's ill with that shit.
Yeah. White men don't cheat. But yeah, and to be honest, I'm really not a cheater. Back at, when I first was getting into relationships, I was fucking 16, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that don't
I've never
count.
been caught.
I would say it don't count if you're a teenager, right?
Yeah,
what are you gonna do? Fucking marry?
But even back then, never red-handed, never in the act. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It was always hearsay back then.
It was always here, you know what I mean? Or some shit like that, But it's funny, it's dude, back then
no iPhones
we had
too,
it
though.
made. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. We had it made, bro. No iPhones, no cell phones.
It was
There's not even cell phones.
Nah, I had cell phones and shit.
When I was 16, I think I got my first Nokia when I was 15 or something. So they had just started coming out.
I had cell phones. I even had a fucking beeper in middle school and all that shit.
Yeah, I had the 2 ways, the pagers, but not like now, bro. Where if you want someone, you could FaceTime them.
Yeah,
literally.
Yeah.
I can see your face. Where are you?
Kids now,
Show me.
if you're at a party cheating and one of the friends is there, you can just go like this, FaceTime the friend, and turn the shit. Boom, he's over there cheating.
It's
that's
fucking
different.
Crazy,
It's
bro.
different.
We didn't have none of that, yo. Yo, we're the first kind of generation of people that the generation after, because we use
all this shit, but we didn't necessarily have it when we were
our whole lives.
Children.
Yeah, exactly. So we remember what it was like before
Yeah.
internet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The generation after us, it's all internet. They've had internet their whole lives.
Yeah. That is crazy. I think about shit.
Yeah. I remember playing Oregon Trail or Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego in fucking computer class.
Yeah, you try getting a fucking 6-year-old to play that shit right now.
Yeah,
they're like,
what
fuck out
the
of
fuck?
here.
Give me Grand Theft Auto.
What's this bootleg shit right here?
Yeah, for real. What else? What else do we got going on?
Music, like Jules was saying, the Grammys happened. I didn't watch it. Did you watch any of the Grammys?
Nah,
I just saw a bunch of Meg Thee Stallion shit on IG or whatever.
Shout out our guy. Even though Freddie lost, Freddie Gibbs, which I was kind of sad about that. I am happy to announce that Nas got his first Grammy
for King's Disease.
King's Disease.
It's a makeup award. They're trying to give it, for. He's one of the when people say so and so never won a Grammy, so it's not real. So and so never won a Grammy, so it's not real. Nas is usually at the top of the list for hip hop.
Yep.
But it's just insane to have Illmatic and Stillmatic and It Was Written and get a Grammy for King's Disease.
Even though the album was tough.
It was dope.
The album was tough.
I really liked it.
Yeah.
End of the day, Grammys ain't real. It doesn't matter. It's all about these two bitches humping each other and shit.
Yeah, it's still kind of the friends giving friends.
Yeah, always
type deal.
Do you know who OT the Real is?
Yeah, we did a show with him. You and I think actually.
You were at the Middle East when he was there?
We announced. Yeah, I think we were hosting that night. If I'm not mistaken.
That's the night.
I believe so.
He just dropped his project, The Irishman, today.
He can rap.
I believe.
I fuck with him.
Yeah,
He can definitely rap.
OT's nice. I fuck with him. I chopped it up with him that night. I kicked it with him for a little. His new project for all you fucking Boston Irish fucking people. I think you'll fuck with that shit. His shit is hardcore shit.
What else? LeBron James is about to be part owner of the Red Sox.
I like it.
Yeah, I fuck with that.
Waiting approval from MLB, but other than that, I think I like it.
Give a round of applause for LeBron. We can fuck with that. First black man to.
Belichick goes fucking crazy.
Goes ham.
Day one of free agency. And I'm here for it. I fucking love it. Love everything he did for the most part.
But you weren't happy when that Cam Newton signing came out, though.
Not till I saw what the money was. Then I was like, all right, that's backup money. I'm cool with that.
You think so?
As of now, I'm still not happy because we don't have Jimmy and/or a quarterback. Period. So we still got some time.
Yeah.
I'm excited. If we get a quarterback, then I'm excited. Like if we get a quarterback, we're going to the playoffs for sure.
You think so?
Yeah, hell yeah. We just need a quarterback. We addressed everything except the fucking quarterback.
Yeah, the team is definitely looking stacked for sure.
Something's coming, man. Jimmy's coming home. Let's go. The fucking Italian stallion. Let's go.
If Jimmy comes home, that will be hilarious. I kind of wanted to touch on this. We were talking about the Middle East earlier. I was almost going to bring it up, but you know what's funny? I just went to the post, and it turns out that post is now deleted. And I don't want to get too into the weeds on local Boston, Massachusetts hip hop.
Okay, you talking about the dude that was going at Leeds?
Yeah, but there was another promoter from like the 508 area, and he made a video.
Mm-hmm.
I think he went Instagram Live or he posted it or whatever. And he basically was calling out Leeds Edutainment. For anyone that don't know Leeds, he's been on Stuck on Stuff, and he's one of the biggest promoters in the city.
Mm-hmm.
He's been doing it, I would say, for ever since I can remember, and probably a little bit before that. But this kid kind of called him out and just kind of said like,
so that video's not.
No, it's deleted. The kids.
He was going at Leeds. I seen that.
Yeah, he was going at
portions of it at least.
Yeah, I watched it. Looks like he may have.
So he was basically saying what? That Leeds ain't for the local hip hop scene.
Yeah, he was saying like Leeds ain't for the local hip hop scene, and like then he started making a little fucking outlandish statements like Leeds copies him, which I think is fucking crazy.
Oh, because he does interviews and stuff now. Is that what it is?
I don't know. Just he named a few things, but I mean to say that Leeds, who's been out here for fucking I don't know, more than a decade, you know what I mean, like 15 years, whatever it is, I think it's a little crazy. If you want to have the conversation of has a promoter like Leeds shown enough spotlight to local artists as he could, I think there's a conversation to be had there. But even that, I don't think Leeds deserves the hate that was going at him in that video.
So you don't think Leeds is copying that dude, right? What's the dude's name?
No, that's fucking crazy. I forget his name.
Hayes?
Yeah.
Chris Hayes.
Chris Hayes.
Jules, you seen the video, Jules?
New England
he put out a
Mixtapes
couple.
What was he saying?
He put a couple things out about Leeds.
Oh, it was more than just that video I saw, right? What was the other shit?
I can't remember, but I did see one thing that he posted. And,
I just saw the one that you sent to the group
text. Copying after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit I think is fucking crazy.
What?
Again, like to say that Leeds is copying you. Like Leeds is not copying.
But what did it copy him? What exactly though? Like
I don't know. Throwing local shows.
Yeah, he said he basically showed like a timeline
doing promo
when he did local shows, and Leeds said to him, "It's not worth it." And then he sold out allegedly. I don't know. The details. He says he sold out the Middle East downstairs.
I mean, I was at those shows. Those shows were
just saying with just mass artists like local artists and shit, no big headliner, just
right
rappers from out here or whatever.
And then also his podcast too. He started doing a podcast, headlining local artists, and then
highlighting
Leeds. Did a podcast too. So
all right, well,
it's a little crazy.
Listen. We do a podcast.
Right.
Fucking Easy Money does a podcast.
Everybody does a podcast.
Everyone does podcasts now. Everyone is interviewing other people. It's a fucking pandemic. People are looking for ways, and especially someone like Leeds. Now, don't get me wrong, and I'll say it right here. I'm friends with Leeds, you know what I mean? But I'm also, this is how I feel 100%. I would keep it real. And we all know Leeds has a habit of not being, or can come off as not the most friendly guy at times, right? Especially if you don't know him.
I think that's changed over the years.
It definitely has changed over the years. But, Leeds, like, it was almost a joke. Like, Leeds just never smiled. You know what I mean? Like, he just didn't. Like, he was just like stone cold fucking. You know what I mean? But it's a pandemic, and for someone like Leeds, that is his business, throwing live shows. And when the government comes in and says, okay, you can't do live shows no more, and that's your fucking occupation, well, now you got to figure some other shit out. And Leeds was trying to build, I think, that Leeds brand into something more than show promotion anyway.
What's the real shit though? What's the real shit though? Why is this dude going at least? Like there was like a real thing that happened, right? Or a real reason.
If I had a guess, I would say that them two probably had some sort of
Gotta be
misunderstanding
real, right?
or something.
Because you can't be like, yo, now you're fucking interviewing people. Like, everyone's interviewing people.
I think it was the live show aspect that he mentioned. He said basically Leeds told him it's never going to work. And he did it. And then Leeds went ahead and did that Leeds local later on, from what he's saying. And then, now that he's doing a podcast.
But Leeds, look at this right here.
Yeah,
the Boston Hip Hop Fest. I was on this show, okay? And this was in 2015, and I know for sure that was not the first Boston Hip Hop Fest.
Oh yeah,
you know
I did
what
that
I
show.
mean? Yeah. So fucking.
My name's right here.
Yeah, exactly. yeah. But so come on, and I just would say, you can't make money, or you can. Don't get me wrong, you can. But when it's hard to make like you're not gonna fucking sell out the Middle East for the most part. There are always exceptions to the rules, but for the most part, you're not gonna sell out downstairs Middle East, which is what, Joe? Capacity
600,
600 people
almost 6, right?
with local acts. It's very hard to do.
Well, he's saying he did that.
I was at that show. Certainly didn't look sold out.
Downstairs?
Yeah, he said he sold out downstairs.
Shout out our girl K. Bye.
After
SOS
Leeds told him no, that it's never gonna work. And this is what he's saying. This is not my words. And then then Leeds followed. Now I will say, and Leeds he put me on. He let me work with him and do a lot of shit with him. So I got a lot of respect for Leeds, and I appreciate all the the contacts I made through him. But I mean, I feel like he was a little bit late with the Leeds local. I feel like that because the Boston Hip Hop Fest. That's names people know around Boston, right? But I feel like there's some unknowns who he could have put a lot of people on, and no disrespect to Leeds, but like maybe he realized at a certain point like this is time to do it. But if he had done that sooner, he could have put a lot of people on.
Oh shit! What say you, Stiz?
I think that Leeds is running a business.
And I
Leeds
appreciate
is trying
that.
to
And
make
you're 100%
money.
right. And
you know what I mean?
I agree.
It's not Leeds' job to put people on. You need to get out there and get it yourself.
And that's part of the networking thing. And all
there
that.
is
It's up to
something.
you.
There is something to be said for someone like Leeds having. He's part of the culture, and I think we would all say that Leeds genuinely respects the culture of hip hop.
Leeds
right?
is a hip hop head.
He's a hip hop head. So I don't think he's a vulture. I would never consider Leeds a culture vulture. So I think when you're in someone like
Peter
Leeds,
Parker, we're talking real hip hop shit.
You need to try to walk a line. You want to bring national acts like a Royce da 5'9" or a Sean P. Happy birthday, Sean Price, I believe. You want to bring, these national touring acts. Well, that costs money. That costs $15,000. And so
I know how this shit goes.
Yeah, exactly. So in order to, and I'm not obviously I'm saying it looking at you, but we're talking to people who may not necessarily know, but you need to have fucking artists. If you want to fucking perform at the Middle East and open up for Royce da 5'9", then you need to pre-sell 20 tickets, because I'm not sure that Joe Blow from fucking Cambridge is going to be able to.
Was that dude Hayes' argument though? Because he probably sells tickets too, right?
Yeah, but
I would imagine.
Here's the thing with what Stiz is saying is, and I totally agree. Like, if you can't bring 20 people out to a show, maybe you
got more work to
open.
Do. You got more work.
You shouldn't be open up for Royce. You know what I mean? Like,
And
some of those times, from what I understand from what Leeds discussions I had with him, was like some of the times they require that. The main artist.
And let's keep it all the way a
especially
fucking
in underground
buck.
hip hop artists.
Let's keep it all the way a buck. A lot of the times when you have these fucking local people opening up, the pre-show sucks.
Right.
It's the worst.
It fucking sucks. Unless I'm performing or Snuk's performing. It fucking sucks.
Well, here's the thing. I'm nice and everyone, and that's different. When you get these regular ass rappers up there, it's tough. Nobody wants to be there for
and
that
they
shit.
don't got experience, and it kind of kills the vibe.
But
that's why you have your opening act, like the person who opens up for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
like you got the official opener,
But I think there's something in between there where he was trying to do that whole Leeds local thing.
Yeah,
and that was dope.
I don't think he was copying.
How about we
him,
just?
though.
No, I think he was
I don't think.
Why don't we just get dude? Why don't we just
line.
get dude on the show and he could say what it is?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
both
We
on.
could, that'd be
that'd make
nice.
for a good show.
That'd be cool. I'd be interested in maybe doing that. You know,
That's our first live. Pay-per-view.
we're like moderators of the fucking debates, bro.
I love it.
I like it. We had leads already though.
Yeah.
We got to get this kid.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know.
But Leeds is a businessman, you know, and you
Not
gotta
a
respect
business.
him for his business.
Wow, someone should make that a lyric.
He knows how to run a business, and I respect the hell out of him for it. And he's a smart man.
And he's brought a lot to
disrespect.
Boston hip hop.
Absolutely.
Say what you want.
Hayes'
the
name is
fucking
I think it's Chris Hayes.
Chris.
he
does a lot of those,
to the culture here.
Facts, all facts. The kid Chris Hayes does those fucking interviews. He'll have, you know what I mean? He'll fucking interview like up and coming.
Yeah, the live. I
seen he had Term on there recently.
Right.
Yeah.
at New
And then he
England
has
mixtapes. I'm pretty sure
Right.
he runs that at New England mixtapes.
And he had another thing
With his
recently
Z
where
at
he
the
has Benzino on, and they're like critiquing other people's music and feedback and all that stuff for like new and upcomers. So I mean, there's obviously an end game there too, right? It's not it's not like he's doing all this shit for free. He's doing it for recognition.
And listen, I'm sure he cares. I'm sure he cares about hip hop too. But I just think
that way.
but to come out and fucking say Leeds is copying you, I think is a little
Coming
fucking,
for that number one spot.
Yeah, I think that's a little fucking crazy. So we need a show off.
Yeah.
A show off. You throw it. He throws a show, and the other one throws a show.
I say get dude on the show, or at least a phone call or something.
Yeah, maybe we could do a phone call or something.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, let's talk. Let's start beef. Let's call Leeds and say that like this kid said wild shit about him, and then we'll call him and say that Leeds said wild shit, and we'll just
turn this shit to TMZ. I just rather get dude on the show and see what's really good.
All right, man. So yeah, I didn't want to get too into the weeds on that, but Snuk and I and Jules, we all come from the Boston hip hop scene, so I did want to touch on that because I saw it. And
but let's be clear, we're not taking any sides here, and
No.
obviously Leeds is he is who he is to
piece
us.
of
We
shit.
all know who
Seems
he
like
is.
I mean they
we all
both
respect him, and we got.
I know more of
we got
what
love
Leeds
for
does, but it seems like they both do shit for hip hop in
there's room for
New
everyone.
England.
There absolutely is.
There's room for everyone. So as long as I think everyone's doing what they're doing for the right intentions, I think we'll be all right.
I don't know. I don't know if I ever met dude, so I don't like really speaking on.
I don't think I met him either.
Even though all we do
I think
on the show is talk about people we don't know, but it's different when you're talking about fucking J-Lo, fucking this guy or whatever this week.
Think, I've definitely met him. Yeah, I think you probably met him at some point too.
It's possible. I mean, I don't remember.
Because the show that he's talking about was the one that you and I were at. Is when K-Bye performed. Because K-Bye.
I don't think I was ever at a K-Bye show, yo.
Oh yeah, maybe you weren't there. Actually.
I don't think I was there.
Oh yeah, it was me and Easy. It was Easy Money who was there because Term rocked that night. But all right, whatever. I just wanted to touch.
Yeah,
on
I wasn't there.
And I think too. I think what plays a part of it too is that we've been all fucking cooped up for fucking 2 years with no shows, to tie it back into what we were talking about earlier, and we're all ready to get the fuck out of the house.
Yeah, for sure.
And get out. I think we.
I go to either one of them shows, right?
Yeah,
whichever one of you books a show first with no masks and they got by and just I'm fucking there.
On dogs.
I'm there, and I'm probably the nicest there, and I'm there.
Any burning desires from anyone?
Nah, man, I gotta piss. Celtics on in 15 minutes.
Celtics
Let's
on
go.
in 15. He got to piss. Happy St. Patty's Day to everyone.
Yo, YouTube, subscribe, hit the bell, get the
Totally
fucking
forgot that
notifications, man. Get the
we get it
notifications.
poppin'. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube page at Stuck on Stuff. Please hit the bell. We see a lot of y'all are watching, not
Numbers is
necessarily
up. Let's
subscribing.
go.
Numbers is up. Hit us up on Instagram, Twitter, Stuck on Stuff, all that shit.
Yo,
We're starting a Patreon soon.
Yo,
and we'll give you the details on that.
I have a fucking TikTok, dog.
Snuk has a TikTok. Follow him on TikTok. No Facebook, but he got a TikTok.
Nah, fuck Facebook. That's an elderly community, 55 and older bullshit.
Joe Biden ass motherfucker. In the meantime, I am at Stiz Grimey on everything.
Superstah Snuk on everything.
And Daddy still wasn't there.
Peace.
Happy St. Patty's Day, bitches!